Yeah, it's the Gwen and God DJ Self, and guess what? You're checking out the evening experience. Now listen, if you wake up in the morning time, sorry man, because you missing what's going down in the evening experience, baby. Mac here, Chucky here. Listen, we all here Gwenning, baby. It's the Gwen and God DJ Self. Break it down for him one time.
Yo, once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your boy. Okay, I'm by myself at this moment.
Oh, man.
Chuck's on his way. We're going to be working it out. DJ Droop is currently sick. We're supposed to have a replacement. He flaked on me. Chuck's car broke down. We're working out a lot of things today. It's going to be crazy today. I'm just letting you know. So once again, this is December 21st. This is the evening experience. We're on from 6 to 7. Soon might be changing. Might go to that 6 to 8 slot. We don't know. But we're going to be making new stuff happen. We're going to new digs coming the first part of the year. We're going to be at a new spot. We're going to be doing bigger and better things. There are going to be a lot more things happening. A lot of people out here doing what we do, making stuff happen in this studio on the Matrix Studios Network every week. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on out there in the media. I'm going to start with the orange dude. I usually say, Chuck, let's start. Okay, he's on his way. But we definitely going to be talking about the orange dude. This idiot got a bill passed talking about he's making the rich richer and they getting all the tax breaks and the poor people are going to have to pay through the nose. Yeah, okay, good. You know, that's the craziness that normally happens when you let an idiot in the chair and then you let other idiots follow him. Yeah, so we went down with that one. Apparently, he said all the years that President Obama was in the chair that he literally said he did nothing. So once again, how can a person do nothing but yet you're trying to debunk or take out everything that he did put in place? So apparently he did something and apparently you didn't like it, or the businessmen that are paying you, the Russians or whoever else in your pocket, you grabbing people by the biscuits and all that. But yet you're still in the chair. But it's all good. But we're going to work that out. Anyway, enough about the orange dude. I'm going to take out my show on a great note. When I say take it out, this is the last show of the year. December 21st is the last show of this year. January, we're going to be coming back bigger, stronger, better. There's going to be so many guests in this building, ranging from Funk Flex, again, coming back. We're supposed to be giving him an award. To Love and Hip Hop people, as well as tattoo artists, Grammy Award winning, Grammy nominated people coming in the building. It's going to be a crazy new year. 2018, my resolution is to take over the airwaves. The evening experience is from 6 to 7 every week, but this is that show you want to be on. This is that show that's popping. This is that show that people are buzzing about. And the reason why is because we have great fans. We have great people who follow us and great people who come on and show us their artistry, show us their talent. And we definitely try to get them, out there. If they're not out there, if they are out there, just make them pop even more. So if you have the opportunity, you want to come up here and basically outline some of your music, you can definitely check the gram. It's the evening experience, all one word. You can definitely see that show page and see everybody that's popped up in here, from people from the show Power. So if you're an actor, don't think you can't come up here. If you're an author, we got an author coming today, Craig Groves Hines, who will definitely be in this building. We have Brooklyn Bishop coming in. Shout out to my staff who holds me down every week. Shout out to ChrisColado.com who flicks it up, makes me look like $1 million. Shout out to my media content manager, DJ Needful Things, who basically makes all those videos, make them pop, make them look good. Shout out to Beware84, my manager. Shout out to my person who keeps my calendar straight, which is my calendar manager, who basically keeps me in line with who's coming in the show and the dates and the times, because sometimes I forget stuff. I'm getting older. He ain't here to make a joke, so now like I said, I am getting older. She definitely holds me down. my scheduling manager, to make sure that everybody gets here and knows when to come here, whatever the case is. And that's probably a guest calling in, but we're going to have to stop you for a second. But definitely, shout out to all of them who make me look as good as I do and help me every week to make this show pop. So this year's going out with a banger. This show is going to be that show that is going to have a lot of different guests. Even though we don't have a DJ, I got my engineer in the building. He's definitely going to hold me down on some of that music. Yeah, if you didn't know, we started off the show with that Vina Love. Vina Love, most definitely, you get much love here. We're glad that you're feeling better and that you got over the pneumonia and that you're doing well and that you're back out there on the road and you're doing stuff. Because she was definitely everywhere doing everything. She was at the launch of Jamie Foxx's sunglass party with her father, her father's kid Capri. She was singing on in Puffy's event recently. When I tell you this young lady is taking off like a shot, and I'm glad she was here, and we were actually the second show to ever play her song, Air. So go out and cop that. That joint is fire, and definitely much love to her. All the people who showed up this year, who made this show great, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the time that you're here. I appreciate everything that you're doing and helping this show to be great as it is. And help making us to be great in the new year. And definitely shout out to Ivy_XO, a good friend of mine. She had an event that happened past Friday, December 15th, for people with sarcoma. And she basically had an incredible event and put it down. So I know she's watching. Shout out to Kucha Music Group. Shout out to Melissa Harville-LeBron, sexy, gorgeous woman who holds it down, CEO of that company, Kucha Music Group. 2018, she got Leah Gavinci, she got Vinci, she got a good bunch of people that are actually getting ready to be signing out there at this moment. Definitely take the opportunity to watch out for the Kucha Music Group. I'm definitely going to be a part of them. And definitely they're going to be taking over the airwaves and doing big things. And like I said, y'all just haven't seen nothing yet. You're going to see me in a lot of events. You're going to see me going places and doing a lot of things. It's all because there are people who believe in what I'm doing and want to make sure this show is out there and everybody gets the opportunity to be here and do what they do best. Yo, once again, it's your boy Mac 357. And your boy, okay, he's coming. I'm telling you, there's somebody that normally sits there. It's Big Chuck. But he's not in the building at this moment. And once again, like I said, his car broke down, but he's on his way. We definitely got more people that just popped in. As you can see, the apparel that's sitting right in front of you is that new Black City. You definitely want to cop that because, like I said, we stand strong up in here. I took a knee a couple weeks back from my man Kaepernick, so I'm definitely letting you know this is what we do here. If you got something that you want to put out and it's something that means something and it's something that's strong and something that is, going to help you to solidify who you are as a person, or sometimes just show you that African Americans can do more than what normal people say we can. And you know who you are, racist. I mean, Trump, whoever. But sitting to my left right now at this moment, just to let you know, is the man that you just heard those two tracks from, which are bangers right here in this building. I got my man Kartel in the building.
Mark, what up? Let's go, buddy.
Yo, I'm trying to be like you, man. That joint was, them joints is fire, man.
Good looking, bro. Good looking. I appreciate it.
Yo, tell people exactly what your inspiration is for the music that you put in.
Inspiration for my music is basically, I'm a Cancer. I'm emotionally driven. You know what they say about cancers. We sensitive, emotional. So a lot of my music, it reflects that. It's emotionally driven. Like I hear a track, you know what I mean, and how that track make me feel. I just relate that to, real life.
First joint we played was Take Off, and then the other joint was Watch This. Both bangers. Now, I noticed you got a couple more tracks now. I heard a reference made to that John Singleton movie, Boys in the Hood, Run Ricky.
Oh yeah,
What's that joint about?
Run Ricky is about that's like a street anthem, man. That's for all my goons in the street, man. That's for everybody who got some haters. Know what I mean? Ricky was a square, man. He was in the wrong hood. Like that wasn't the space for no squares at that time.
No doubt. Tell people who Kartel is, because people are sitting there and they're listening to the music, and what I try to do here is try to get the understanding of who the artist is. So tell people who Kartel is and what Kartel is about.
Well, I'm from Mount Vernon, New York. You know what I mean?
Mount Vernon, Mount Vietnam, stand up, home of the Heavy D, Dwight Myers, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. That's a fact. It's Pete Rock, CL.
Yes.
You know what I mean? These are some of my bros.
I'll be
I
sure.
mean? Yeah,
Def
yeah,
Ray.
yeah.
I can go on.
But Have was really my bro though. Like, know what I mean? I used to walk up to his crib
No doubt.
and kick it. Like CL, Smooth, and Pete. Like those are my bros. Like I call CL. I go to his crib. We kick it. Like those are my big bros. So they definitely gave me a lot of inspiration in, know what I mean, making the music I make. But I'm a little old school with a little new school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I could hang out with the new school, but I still got that old school flavor. I still like to rap.
And I appreciate that.
I still like to rap.
Bars.
Yeah, I still like to talk about something.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Following the recipe of what works is cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do that. So that's why a lot of people sound the same.
Insta rappers. Yeah, basically crack an egg and you got a rapper.
There you go. Microwave in 30 seconds.
Basically.
That's a fact. You know what I mean? But know what I'm saying? It don't nothing last long like putting that message in there, putting your real life in there.
Yes.
Know what I mean? When people get a hold of that, when you get those are fans for life. Like,
and I tell people the process of why I like rappers or people who have real music is because of the fact that a lot of people don't understand. I grew up when hip hop had a message, when hip hop had something that they talked about, and you had to understand everything they're saying. Now they grunt, make noises, and that's part of the bars.
Yeah.
I don't get that, but I guess it works for them.
I mean, it's good for right now while I'm high and drunk at the club. You know what I'm saying? It's good for right now, but when I want to ride around and really listen to something, or I'm in the crib and I really want to listen to something, or you know what I'm saying, then you know what you're going to put on. You're going to put on that other, you're going to put on that other music, and I'm hoping that other music is Kartel right now.
Well, most people, I'm telling you right now, where can they find your music currently?
You can find it on SoundCloud. Go to just put in McDom, MCDOM. That's Music Can Depend on Me. You can put in Kartel with a K, KARTEL, WITAK. You can follow me on Instagram, Kartel with a K. I'm on Facebook, Kevin Kartel with a K Thompson. I had to give my mother a shout out. You know what I'm saying? She named me. She gave me the name. I ain't gonna just act like it don't exist. But YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube, Kartel. Type in Kartel, Takeoff, Fakes.
Okay, are you
Gotti.
on iTunes or
iTunes? Nah, not yet.
Spotify?
Nah, we ain't touched that yet. That's I just finished my album. You know what I mean? It's in the process of getting mastered right now. And we doing the artwork for that.
What's the name of the album?
I'm kind of lingering in the balance. I want to name it ART.
Okay, art. Wow. Okay.
Nah, ART is aggression replacement training. It's a prison. It's something you take when you up north from prison. They make you take that. It's like
way to take it out of you.
It's like anger. It's like anger management. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So, yeah, ART. Or even free the bag. One or the other. I'm not sure yet.
Well, which way you're going, I could definitely tell people those two bangers that you just heard just now are just starting what Kartel is getting ready to kill the airwaves with. You definitely want to have him on your airwaves, and he definitely will be in a rotation up here.
Yeah.
So you'll definitely be hearing that music on a regular basis. Because I tell people all the time, the only way you get in this realm and with the evening experience is you got to have something. Because I'm not just, I get hit up 1,000 times a day with somebody talking about, yo, man, I can rap. Yeah, everybody can. But for you to sit to my left or sit in the middle, you got to come with something. And definitely this young man definitely has it because Kartel is sitting in the building. So that should tell you something. Music is life for me, and definitely listening to his tracks, he breathes some life into this studio. We definitely going to take one more track and we're going to play. I want that on my mind joint. And then when we come back,
on my mind is that's my partner, the one who sung the Takeoff.
Okay.
I mean, he got a joint right now. That's his single. But you know, me and my management team, we also pushing that. So that's by Young God, the Boy King.
Okay.
I mean, on my mind, it's a fire joint. Definitely smooth for the ladies. It's a nice groove, man.
So ladies, once again, Kartel's in the building. On your mind. On my mind is definitely gonna be played, and then we're gonna speak with him a little bit longer, and then we're gonna try to get into some of that hip hop that y'all really want to hear and understand why he's in the studio.
Yeah.
Sitting to my left once again, introducing is my man Kartel in the building.
With a K. Hey, yo, shout out Young God Boy King, man. That last joint was by my partner, man. He ain't here right now, but you know I'm still repping. You know what I'm saying? On my mind. Y'all can find that on SoundCloud. Y'all can find that on YouTube too, man. Young God Boy King, on my mind.
So you have a management team that is effectively holding you down, and they're not here today. But I saw them on a previous show. Shout out to my boy DJ Money Making and TNT. So how is it working with your management team? They banging out, they putting you out there, they making you happen.
Hey, yo, coming from where we coming from, you know, what we have to work with, the resources we got to work with, they're phenomenal, bro. I can't complain. I can't, you know what I'm saying? They do everything they supposed to do plus more.
That's
you know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying? I've been, like, I work a full-time job, and besides my job, like, I don't got no time. Ain't no time. I'm booked. Every time I wake up, feet hit the floors, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? They definitely got me on the right version, man. I'm trying to get that back.
That's what's up.
About to get that back.
Well, what we're going to do right now is I tell everybody when we get these MCs up here, we want people up here who can definitely spit.
Thank you, Tammy. Looking at the chat.
She's in there?
She said Takeoff is fire.
All right.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is show the people what your skills really are. I got my man Rashad that's going to put up that boom bap, that beat that get you a little something, and let people hear what you're talking about, Kartel.
Okay. I'm gonna go live.
Live.
I'm gonna go live.
Yeah. Once again, it's your boy Mac 357 Kartel right now, baby.
I'm gonna go live. Yeah. Listen, see that old red Chevy creeping? That's me. Me extra clipping is 40, just us three. I'm a nightmare running these streets, so don't sleep. Better keep them jewels tucked in that T. Oh, that's free. Don't ask me to vouch for these niggas, cause I don't know. Be a lot of different places, these niggas just can't go. Steady dumping, ever frontin', that's something you got to know. Nigga ever put his hands on me, you got to go. Nigga type to get smacked and don't do shit, that's lame. Be running around frontin' the hood with a fake chain. Barely get you in the precinct and you saying names. Think you menace to some more dogs, show you ain't Kane. Watch peeking out from under the sleeve is a plain Jane. Never did them 6X white tees in the bling bling. These young boys doing more drugs than Lil Wayne. And them skinny James rocking bandanas and don't bang. Your boy gotta glow like a fresh off the chain. Gang floor heavyweight, lames can't dance in the same ring. These bottles cost a stack, we ain't sipping the same thing. Pop mode for them hoes, leave them dripping in champagne. Kartel. We don't dip through the same lanes, we ain't hitting the same dames, we ain't getting the same chains. Kartel, we don't live with the same pain, hit you from a block away, we don't grip with the same aim, best believe. Like me, put your ear to the ground, you hear it sound like me. Crown like me, it's Kartel with a K-K-I-N-G, what's up? I'm like,
Okay.
like,
like I tell people, if you can't handle your business, you won't be sitting here. Like I said, Kartel's in the building,
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Tell people on social media once again where they can find you.
You can find me, IG Kartel with a K, Kartel, WITAK. You can find me on Facebook, Kevin Kartel with a K Thompson. Know what I mean? SoundCloud, YouTube, McDom, MCDOM. That's my management team. MCDOM. Music can depend on me.
And we're definitely going to pay another track before you leave. But we once again appreciate the evening experience. We appreciate having you here today.
I appreciate you having me, bro.
Appreciate you spitting. Appreciate you just making that music that people really need to hear, because these young people, like I said, I know my partner ain't here to tell me no, but I'm going to say it anyway. We need real music back.
Yeah, that's good. Real music matters. That's a fact. Real music matters, bro.
That's what's up.
Word, I appreciate it, man. Coming from where I come from, man, I don't take nothing for granted, man. Not too long ago, I was in a prison cell listening to radio stations like this. Couldn't wait to get on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And now you're here.
Yeah, that's a fact, so I appreciate it, bro.
Oh, well, before you take off,
Yeah.
I guess we have someone calling in at this moment.
Yes, it's your management, Kartel.
Yo, what up, Kate? What up?
Nothing. I just want to tell everybody thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for having him. And if everybody could just continue to help us promote and bring real music back. And we love Kartel and Young God to death.
Yeah.
And we thank you so much for having him.
That's no problem. That's what we do right here. We bring that real to the real, and we make it realer. So everybody every week, tune in, because you definitely going to be hearing those tracks right up here in the studio. Once again, that's 87.9 Real Deal FM with your boy Mac 357 and your boy Big Chuck. Well, okay, he's going to be here. I'm telling you, he does exist. He does exist. But you definitely want to check him out. Kartel is in the building, people.
Yeah.
And definitely we appreciate having him here.
Thank you, Brody. I appreciate
Yes.
it, man. Kate, thank you. I love you, babe.
27th as well.
I love you. What'd you say?
The 27th. I guess you have
The
a show.
27th, of January, he'll be in Miami. He's hitting the stage out there. So whoever can come. Whoever want to tune in, promote, please help.
Got a lot of things going on.
Well, we
Which
definitely
way,
got
man?
people from all over the world listening. So we got people in
Yeah.
Miami. We got people in England. We got people in Africa. We got people in a lot of places. So definitely check my man Kartel out. And you definitely want to hear him and what he's doing and how it's coming down, because Kartel's in the building.
Yeah.
This is your boy Mac 357 coming to you live right here on Demetrius Studios Network and 87.9 Real Deal FM. Now, don't attempt to adjust your cameras, because right now what you're looking at is the apparel company New Black City.
Yes, sir.
See, I'm sporting that.
Looking good. You looking real
I'm
good.
trying,
Looking real
I'm
nice.
trying.
Looking real nice, bro.
Yeah.
Looking real nice.
All right, so tell people where the name came from, and apparently what were you trying to achieve with that name?
We kind of came up with the process of thinking about our people.
Okay.
And our people usually buy a lot of, apparel.
Yes, sir.
And I wanted to give them something more than just buying something,
Okay.
I wanted to give them something that represents them also.
That's what's up.
We wanted to give them something that represents them also. And that's what it means. New Black City is about black love, what I mean? And growth in our communities, families, and in our lives, period.
That's definitely what's up. Now, once again, if you didn't understand what the man just said, he has an apparel company that promotes black love, promotes unity, promotes strength. So henceforth, why they're on the evening experience, because I'm a big believer in that. Like I said, a couple weeks back, you saw me take a knee for Colin Kaepernick. I didn't do it because everybody else is doing it. I'm doing it because of the fact that there are injustices in the world. There are things that are going wrong. There are things that in which people don't either remember or want to remember. They take the opportunity to know it at that one moment when that sound bite comes on that boob tube TV, and they hear the news people say it. This black guy got killed today, and it's gone.
Facts.
So now here's an opportunity to have something that can give you that reminder every day which is why New Black City is in the building.
Thank you. We appreciate you bringing us to this forefront, and thank you. We really appreciate it.
Because I saw a lot of people, you know, y'all are going places and doing a lot of different things to help people to understand what the apparel is. I see you, you know, getting some of them celebrity endorsements, people putting them on. And I wanted to bring y'all here because of the fact that once I saw what the unity was about, you know, going with the brother with the Afro pick, going with New Black City, and then the logo itself having that impact, or that you know, that reference that makes people understand. This is why I said I have to have these brothers in the building.
Yeah, you called me on the sway. You called me on the sway thing, and Sway just caught me off guard with that, and I was like, what? He was like, yeah, you know, tell the people what it's about, and I just started talking, and 2 minutes later I caught your email. It was like, wow.
Yeah, shout out to Sway. You're gonna see him in the building.
Big shout out to Sway.
Big shout out to Sway. You're gonna see him in the building soon. Definitely want to talk to people and let people know about this because of the fact that, yo, when I saw Sway's like, yo, let the people know, and I was like, now Sway don't just endorse anything.
Nah.
He could have easily been like, yeah, man, all right, cool, yeah,
Exactly.
I see you. But for him to step up and stand there and say, hey, listen, tell people what you're about, tell people where they can find you. He, in doing so, caught my eye, which is why you're right. You got that email not even 10 minutes later.
Not even 10 minutes later.
I was sitting there. I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, I respect it a whole lot, man. It was a bless. It was something that I wasn't expecting. And to my brother and my cousin, he was always like, yo, you gotta make sure you on point with these things. You know, always have something on you. Always make sure you right. So that's what happened, and Sway came through in a big way.
And that's exactly what New Black City represents. It represents one black man noticing another black man.
Yeah, exactly.
Noticing another black man trying to do something and then promoting him, helping him.
Yeah,
so as I look around the room right now, it's nothing but black men here trying to do something.
Hey.
And that's what we need. I'm getting tired of it.
And we need more black men to stand up and learn how to build with each other. Because a lot of races is building with each other. If our race build with each other, we probably have more than what we need.
You are definitely preaching correct, because you're right. Them races stand together. They stand together. They about militias. They out in the woods training together, eating together, crapping together. And that way you know who has your back when it all goes down, when they go to hunt a brother. Right. But the process is, if we stood together, since there are more of us, we would be a mighty blow to this situation. And a lot of times the reason why it doesn't happen is because of the fact that a lot of people are not paying attention and not doing what they're supposed to do. But when I saw New Black City, and like I said, that apparel that spoke to me because of the fact that they're about unity, I was like, definitely got to have these brothers here, and definitely want to talk about exactly what this is about.
We could get more people to give and do right for their community. Once you do right for your community, it's better than staring at each other. That's the way I see it.
Everybody's putting a hand in.
Exactly. Now we ain't got to stare at each other no more, because we know what each other's about.
That's what's up. Like I said, if we're one mind, one focus, one powerful blow. Listen, it takes 5 fingers to make a fist. If you want to be that fist, or part of that fist, or part of those fingers, you definitely have to understand what it is to stand together. And once again, I appreciate these brothers being here and making us look good as we do with this New Black City apparel. Be on the lookout for them. Where can they find you on the gram or Facebook or anything else?
Everything at New Black City 213. Catch me on the gram. Catch us on the gram at New Black City 13. New Black City 213, to be correct.
We would like to let y'all know, like, as far as the logo itself, the name brand, the New Black City is like what my partner said, is about black people coming together. And we have a logo on there. See, that logo that we have on there, it's a special logo. We had a family member, which is my brother. He passed away, but in his young days, he used to do graffiti. So in his graffiti days, he used to come home and draw that logo every day. And he's a positive inspiration to both of us, all 3 of us. And basically what he showed us is that, you know, even though he's not here, we still come together to represent him, because we know he's representing us. So that logo is a very special logo. So represent 213.
God bless. like I said, inspiration comes from all walks of life, from family members, from life itself, or something that you experience in life. And with that being the case, it has even more meaning because of the fact that it came from someone that you love.
Sure.
So once again, unity, strength is here in the building. New Black City. You definitely want to pay attention. And we're going to hit up some music right at this moment. I'm going to let these brothers go, but you're going to definitely be seeing this apparel on my head, my co-host head. Well, as soon as he does exist, people.
He does exist.
He's right here.
Let's see that picture. All right, he may not show up today, but he does exist. But I'll definitely be looking out for New Black City and whatever events they have coming up, and I'll definitely be there if I can.
At New Black City 213
213
on Instagram.
Don't attempt to adjust your camera. Sitting to my left is Craig Glover Hines. This is a young author that's in the building. The name of the book is P's and Q's.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. P's and Q's, the journey to becoming prime quality.
Okay. Where did you get the idea for that?
Sure. It's totally, well, P's and Q's is it's a testimonial novel dedicated to my late grandfather. He passed back in 2012, and while I was growing up, he was my father figure, and he always told me P's and Q's, stay on my P's and Q's, mind my P's and Q's, and to him that meant mind your manners, do the right thing, be on your best behavior, and it was something that always stuck with me. I didn't know it would end up evolving into this, but he was so dear to me, and this is just my way of trying to always dedicate something to him.
Well, you definitely did that. Writing a book about it, I guess that's a big dedication. A lot of pages in that book, which I guess the life lessons that he taught you and some other things of helping people to grow. So there is a growth factor in your book. There's a person that you're telling people to become or try to become or better than or evolve from where they are and to grow.
Sure.
Tell us what that is.
Certainly. Well, it's more so speaking to a person's journey, not just their destination. It's just having the faith to live your life believing that you can become your greatest self. And I guess just adopting that mentality until it becomes a lifestyle. And then you just realize that you constantly become greater versions of yourself on that journey, more so than just landing in one space or one place and staying there.
Well, that definitely is an incredible understanding of what that process is, because a lot of people, in life, some people walk through life and they never change and they don't experience anything different than what they already know. And that's why I tell our youth and people who are around that if you want to get better, you want to get bigger, the only way that's going to happen is by you facilitating to go beyond the block.
Sure.
Going beyond where you're currently standing, and to see that there's more in this world than what you offer the world. You only offer it a small smidget, and sometimes what you're offering it ain't even worth it. So that's why you got to grow and go beyond where you currently are and grow as a person.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. I mean, just to piggyback off of that, that's exactly right. It's exactly right. I try to just, I guess, two characters in the book, but it's centered around a person's potential. You just believing that everybody in life has potential, but it's when that realization, I guess, is coupled with real belief, that's when you really start to see that potential manifest and grow into something beyond the seed.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's pretty much what it's speaking to. Yes,
well, when I look at it, P's and Q's, my mother used to say, mind your manners. Always be mindful of where you are and what you're doing, and that's how you act accordingly.
Certainly.
If you're in a thugged out situation, you're not going to be talking about, oh, hello there, sir. How are you?
Right.
Because the people in the hood are like, yo, what's wrong with this dude? Something wrong with him? When you're in walking into a boardroom, you're not going to go, yo, what's poppin', son? Yo, what you doing here?
Yeah.
Now, you have to know where you are, what you're doing, and how to adapt accordingly. You know, I call myself a chameleon in life. I can flow anywhere at any given time when I need to. And that's why, you know, when Big Chuck,
Yeah.
he does exist, said to have you here. And he was like, yo, my friend wrote a book. I'm telling you, you got to have this brother up here because he's about something. And, you know, his book is basically, you know, and quote unquote,
Sure.
he said it's a recipe for life. I was like, wow.
Oh man.
So, yo, that's a big endorsement right there. When he said that, I was like, okay, I definitely got to have this brother here. And we're going to definitely talk about some of them pages. What made you want to, besides your grandfather, because, you know, even though you got the lessons, you didn't have to put them on pages. So what made you want to, what drove you to put those words of wisdom on pages as well as adding your own essence to it because of the fact that you grew into the man that you are today?
Wow. First, I mean, Chuck, that's a dear brother of mine. We went to school together. I'm humbled, really. Super grateful just to be here. But to answer that, I don't know how to narrow it down or summarize it in a better way other than just saying it's just my faith in God. I would say that right there enabled me to be bold enough, courageous enough to use your gift, you know, and understand that I believe that when God gives you something that's not for you, it's for you to use it because you don't know who it will end up blessing. And it's not, I guess, I don't know. It isn't what you would want to do because you never know who it can impact, whether you meet them or you don't, you know. So it's just me trying to really do my service to God, my family, my friends, people I know, people I won't never know. It's me just trying to utilize that gift.
Okay. And that gift is definitely in those pages. So once again, the name of the book is called P's and Q's. You definitely want to take the opportunity to read the book. Where can they find your book?
Sure. Right now, the book is available on primequality.life. That's www.primequality.life. Working diligently to get it on Amazon, but that's where it is right now.
Okay. Primequality.life is where you can actually find the book. I'm telling you, you definitely want to get on those P's and Q's because there are people out in the world who need some guidance. And, you know, when you add God into that essence of what it is, it makes for if you want to say, a recipe that you definitely need with your life. So once again, primequality.life. You can definitely check the book out there. Mr. Hines is an author, and he happens to be African American. So check that out. When I tell you that, you know, I support my people, is because of the fact that a lot of us don't get the opportunities to, hobnob or get the opportunity to show each other that we care about what the other one is going through and what someone has to offer. And I definitely want everybody to know that the evening experience is here to show people that there is something more to life than what people think it is, and giving you the opportunity to see some of the things that are out in the world that are different than what you're used to. Yeah, we do hip hop up here. Yeah, we do R&B up here. There's people who sing. There's people who do the things that they do. You definitely want to understand that we're here for a reason.
Surely.
So, do you have anything coming down the pike along with the P's and Q's? Are you making any other books, or are you writing anything else?
Well, that as of right now, currently, no. I definitely have some things in store that I definitely plan to get to very soon. It's just a lot going on around this actual project here. I was telling Chuck, it was just funny, like how it all aligned to even come up here. I live down there. I'm from Maryland. I live in PG County, Maryland.
I could tell by the accent you're not from New York. I'm just go with that one.
So when I came up here today, you know, I was like, we're just telling him, you know, I was glad to be here. Yeah, I'm coming up, you know, but tomorrow I'll be in Source of Knowledge bookstore in Newark, New Jersey.
Okay, so you're going to Jersey
for a book signing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's definitely a good thing. So once again, name of the bookstore again?
It's Source of Knowledge Bookstore, Broad Street. I don't know the exact address, but I know it's on Broad Street in Newark, New Jersey.
All right, caller. Thank you for calling the evening experience. It's your boy Mac 357, and your boy. Okay, he's here. Not here yet, but he's coming. How can we help you?
Hello, this is Renee from Hillside, New Jersey. I just wanted to say that I am a reader of the book, and I have known Craig for quite some time, and it is definitely worth the read. And I hope to see some new faces out there tomorrow in Newark, down in Jersey. Some of you folks from New York can come on down to the Jersey side and just come out, support this young black author, and just support.
That sounds good, young lady. I appreciate you calling in.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is Janae still there? Janae? She
Okay,
gone?
she's gone.
Spoiler alert. That was my girlfriend. So I was sitting there laughing. Thank you so much.
Well,
Thank you.
you know, at least you got the love. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't get that opportunity to have that love focused or, you know, worked upon in that motion. So definitely want to give you an opportunity to understand that, you know, the love is there. But P's and Q's, once again, will be in Jersey tomorrow. And you definitely want to take the opportunity to, you know, get the opportunity to see him and to buy a book and have him sign it for you. So once again, this is Craig Glover Hines in the building. And definitely, once again, P's and Q's. And once again, what is the website that you can find the book?
Website is primequality.life. Primequality.life.
And we have another caller. Once again, this is the evening experience with your boy Mac 357 and your boy. Okay, he's coming. So how can we help you?
Yes, I wanted to, this is...
Hello? Okay, we lost that caller.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, am I on?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Okay, my name is Cheryl, and I'm from Maryland, and I am listening to the program, and I just wanted to say it's a very good book. A lot of young people should read the book. Craig is not mentioning, but he is a child of a gentleman who's been in jail for most of his life, and Craig has shined above and beyond, so I think he has a message to tell our young people, and so I just want the people to come out and read it because it is a dynamite message that he has.
That's what's up.
Thank you, Aunt Cheryl.
All right,
Thank you so
sweetie.
much.
Love you.
I love you.
It's a good program.
Appreciate it, man.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Take care. I'm feeling family love, girlfriend love. All right, that's what's up. But you know what? It takes a village to raise a child. So, you know, when you have a good support system and a family that can help you to do that, that's always a good thing.
Surely. I'm grateful. I can't say it enough. Yes, my dad, he been incarcerated my entire life. Grateful enough to still have a relationship with him. It just honestly made me even appreciate my grandfather that much more, you know, for just being, you know, there in his absence, you know. So, I mean, it's so much I really could speak to, but that's what my aunt was mentioning. So.
Okay. Oh, I know everybody has a backstory. You know, sometimes people like to focus on the what they're doing as opposed to, you know, always giving that backstory. Sure. But, you know, the fact that you've come from that environment to become an author, to become a young man that's honorable in society, standing strong, talking about unity, talking about God, you know, that in and of itself, as your aunt said, is a feat in and of itself, because some people fall to the wayside. They never recover. But for you to step out on a limb and do the things that you're doing, and definitely have a book out there that helps people to understand the P's and Q's in life is a great thing.
They appreciate that, truly. Thank you.
But don't attempt to adjust your cameras once again. I'm telling you right now. Shout out to 87.9 Real Deal FM for having us on. Shout out to Matrix Studios Network for always making us look good. Sitting to my left at this moment, if you're trying to understand, this is Brooklyn Bishop in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And sitting to my right, please introduce.
Thugged Out Thursdays.
Thugged Out Thursdays is definitely in the building.
up?
That's a new show right here on the Matrix Studios Network. And I'm telling you, they bring them bottles, they started popping, they get it going up in here. As the quote my boy DJ Suff, they get it grinning.
Yeah. Shout this up.
Brooklyn Bishop,
What's going on, sir? How are you?
I am good. The reason why I wanted to have you here
Thank you for having me, first of all. Thank you for having me.
It's been my pleasure. Your music has touched souls, bro. You've played on some prolific tracks, and I like to have the guests run down a resume. Just tell people a few of the songs that you played.
I played on some joints. Actually, right now I'm working on this dope record. Actually, I'm really excited about. Shout out to my homeboy Edwin Vasquez. We just did a joint for PR. So so the joint is crazy. It's crazy. We're about to have a lot of legendary salsa joint. I'll play it for you behind the scenes. I'll play it for you behind. I want to play it for you so that way, you get a preview of it. But it's dope. I'm working on that. I got a project that I'm working on with I don't even know if I should say it. Shout to my homeboy DJ Lucho. I'm working on a couple records with him. I don't know if y'all know DJs like from back in the days. You'll know DJ Lucho. So shout to him. I'm working on so many joints. I'm like,
name some of the tracks that you've played on before, and that they can get a more understanding of the legacy or the catalog.
First I started sheesh. All right, well, I played on. I got a joint with actually with one of the artists here from Good Vibes Only. I got a joint with Melly Renee that's coming on her next project, and I'm just trying to remember this whole catalog.
Be modest, brother.
Hey man, I'm just trying to I know
Yo, listen, this is how humble this man is. He's not trying to lay it out there. I had a 7-time world Grammy Award-winning producer, Mario Soul, tell me about this, brother, because of the fact of how dope he really think he is. And that's why he's here on the show, because of the fact that when he told me the catalog and the different people that he has had play, played for, I was like, whoa.
Really is because of, a lot of non-disclosures and stuff, but it's some dope joints coming with Mario. So too, I got to get him on a couple of my records that he's gonna work on my new EP that I'm releasing.
And definitely we like exclusives here. So if you got anything that you want played, please drop that here.
I do,
and I will definitely drop it off.
I might have something in my pocket for you.
We can do that.
So
okay.
We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Depending on
I like that. I like that. I tell people this is where the opportunity for people don't understand. The evening experience is that experience every Thursday, and I'm telling you, you're gonna get your swag on because 2018 is coming. You definitely want to check out Brooklyn Bishop because of the fact that his music it breathes life. And when I tell you that, I've listened to some of the tracks that he's played over the years, and as well as like I said, Mario giving him the stamp of approval. To have a Grammy Award-winning producer tell people to look out for you and to definitely have you on a show. That means you're doing big things.
Yeah.
But where did you get your start from? Where did you get the opportunity to first strum?
First, I started playing guitar. I don't even want to date myself, but 90, 93, 94.
That ain't dating.
That ain't too far. But I mean, so I started pretty much classical background training, like Spanish classical guitar kind of fusion with contemporary rock.
Wow.
So a lot of Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Black Sabbath mixed with Carlos Santana.
Hey.
Versatility.
Yeah. You know, like a whole bunch of like virtuoso type of classical guitarists that you probably wouldn't even know, if, like from Russia and dope.
Por que se doce as claras segundo va?
Something like that. I guess I don't know. I don't know the language. I just know names. It's like, you know what I mean? But
Y para le français, oui, junto para le français.
yeah, I don't know none of that.
Oh,
yeah.
I can
All
flow.
I do is Dime Loco, and and Brooklyn. You know what I mean? That's all I talk. You know what I mean? That's about the extent of my you know, of my vocab. But yeah, man. So we got a lot of things coming on. And 2018 is gonna be crazy, man. I got a lot of like things slated that I can't really talk about. So I'm kind of like, you know what I mean, on the fence with certain things. So
that's cool, you know.
yeah.
But the reason for you being here is because of the fact that of how dope you really are.
Thank you. Thank you.
I tell people all the time when, you know, I catch a vibe from somebody and I have them in here in the studio is because of the fact that listening to you and, like I said, that endorsement. You know, I like to go in depth and, you know, go into people's backgrounds and listen to this music. So, you know, of course, I Google everything. And then I'm listening to the music and I'm like, man, okay, this brother kill it. Okay.
That's what's up. I appreciate that.
You know, and to have someone of your caliber in the studio, you know, taking an opportunity to come here and taking the time out of your busy schedule,
man,
I
you
very
already
much
know.
appreciate that.
I'm rightfully so, man. I appreciate the opportunity coming through it. You know, they say never, you know, take advantage of an opportunity. You know what I mean? Like,
There you go.
I treat it like everyone's the last one. So you already know I'm here.
And to have Thugged Out Thursdays in the building,
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
definitely a good.
Congratulations on everything,
you know,
by the way.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
That's what's up.
Yo, they came in here last Thursday, and that was the first show. I said, yo, I saw brothers walking in like 1,000 bottles. I was like, okay. Thugged Out Thursdays is definitely here, and they doing the damn thing. I watched the show after, so I definitely tell people, please pay attention. Once again, we got a caller. This is Experience, your boy Mac 357. What's going on? Hello. Okay, that was a quick call, but if you want to call back, once again, that's 718-239-9200, and we definitely want to talk to you or get the opportunity to hear you. So once again, this is the Evening Experience, Thugged Out Thursdays in the building. We got Brooklyn Bishop here. We got my brother, like no other, who definitely, I appreciate him staying. Mr. Hines, who definitely wrote this book, P's and Q's. You definitely want to say the journey of becoming prime quality. You definitely want to check it out. That's why it's here, right here. And this weekend, he will be in Jersey and taking the opportunity to do a book signing out there in Newark. So you definitely want to pay attention. Follow him on Instagram. This brother is definitely prolific and sound as far as his writing. Recognizing, exercising, and utilizing your potential to become your greatest self. These are the things in which he has in his book. So please pay attention. But right now, once again, sitting to my left and now to my right is my brother Big Chuck is in the building. So
Yo.
We're going to start off again.
All right.
Once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your boy
Big Chuck in the building.
That's what I've been waiting on all day.
Yo, I want to apologize to everybody, man. I gotta figure out some things in my car, man. It's just
new would be a good choice.
New is definitely in the works, man. Cause I was damn near ready to take a sledgehammer to my joint, man. Unbelievable.
Sometimes Old Faithful gives up.
Yeah, yo, it's just I can't do it no more. Man. Can't do it. Yeah, right. It was more than old man, but
But Brooklyn Bishop, definitely tell us. Have you already, for 2018, with your actual record that's coming out, have you had any guest artists or anybody that you have on your or that you can discuss?
No, I'm actually doing it all by myself.
Ooh.
So I'm playing most of the instruments on it. The only thing I'm actually having featured are the drums. Because I don't play drums yet. I'm learning. I'll be there soon. But so I'm playing the guitars, the keys, bass, everything. I'm writing the songs, everything, mixing, mastering it myself too.
Now, do you sing or you just?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're doing every producing,
Oh, so
writing, everything. That's dope. That's
well,
impressive.
if you wouldn't mind,
You like checks?
on acapella, just running something down.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I got something fun to play for you though.
Oh.
I got a jewel for
Well,
you. I got a jewel for you.
Okay.
I got a jewel.
So
for you.
what
Don't
we're
worry
gonna
about
do is take a quick station break. We're gonna pump up some music, and then we're gonna get this on, and then we're definitely gonna have Brooklyn Bishop break it down to us as to what he's doing. Once again, this is the closeout show for the evening experience for the year. My boy Big Chuck is finally in the building.
Finally made
Thugged
it,
Out
man.
Thursdays is
Finally.
coming up next, so definitely stay tuned for them
here.
because they definitely gonna be doing the damn thing.
Man.
Brooklyn Bishop, like I said, I got my brother Mr. Hines in the building, and this book, please, P's and Q's, check it out. It's your boy Mac 357 and your boy
Big Chuck in the building.
And as you can see, we're adding more and more people to this segment. Because I tell you right now, when things can go wrong, they go wrong. But when things go right, they go right. But as long as the people's in the building and they listening to us and they watching us and doing what we do, this is how we get it done.
I see the hat. I like that hat.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you ain't got the skin hat on. I like that. All right. All right.
To my right, currently, we have Miss Melody Renee in the building.
How y'all doing? You know what it is. It's your girl, Melody Renee. You already know 34 is up. I'm all the way from Detroit, and here to be on the experience.
Detroit in the building.
And we definitely have to have some sexy swag in the building because,
You know it.
I know you're tired of looking at my ugly mug all the time. And definitely this gentleman to my left is one of the people who actually played some music for her and currently working on some tracks for her as well, correct?
Yes. He does some production for me. We got some projects that we got cooking together, yes.
That's what's up.
It's all about
Some
making
joint
that
ventures. He does videography for my videos that are coming out soon, so a couple of them, so yes.
My man do it
Hey,
all.
that's what I'm saying. He's like, listen,
Hey,
he's
how
like,
many
what's your
checks
budget?
you qualified to get, man?
Hey man.
I done heard.
You know, we
I ain't trying to leave nothing on the table, man.
I ain't mad at you, kid.
Soundproof and Good Vibes Only Production, which is my company, along with my partner, Rodimus Company. We're here and we do collaborations together. So we're excited because we got some stuff in works.
You go.
Yo, that's exactly what I'm talking about. This is why, another reason why I wanted to have this brother here, because when I looked at all of the stuff that I saw on his page, I'm like, wait, that's all him.
Yep.
That's crazy.
His resume different.
You know what I mean?
And high quality stuff too, like because
Hey.
my team don't play that, so he got high quality stuff.
So this is what I mean by, now you have a living endorsement sitting to my right for the gentleman that I'm interviewing on my left. This is what I'm talking about. Only happens right here on the Evening Experience every Thursday from 6 to 7.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I definitely wanted to get that track. We were having some technical difficulties.
I sent it twice. Hey, listen, I sent it twice.
We're having difficulties all night, man.
I got you.
feel you.
The
Listen,
Matrix pay your bills. We need to.
I'm gonna make sure you got exclusives though, regardless. Though, you know what I mean? You heard?
Yeah.
I'm
I got
joking.
you with exclusives though, man. You know?
But we definitely gonna get that music pumped up, and I'm
Absolutely.
definitely gonna have that Brooklyn Bishop music that can vibe to right here. Once again, that's 87.9 Real Deal FM, as well as the Matrix Studios Networks. This is the Evening Experience, and this is my 2017 closeout, along with my boy Big Chuck in the building.
I made it, about hour and a half late, but
Hey, long.
I'm here though. I made it. Shouts out to my car that ain't want to start. Yeah, but I'm here. Shout out Uber one time because that's how I got here.
Uber
They
Duber.
come through. They come through.
Uber, I ain't gonna talk about it too much. Send that check in the mail. We're gonna be talking to you.
I'm old school. I still go to the car service. You know what I mean? I get Umberto.
Church, we use church.
Gotta hit up Poppy.
You know what I mean? I don't use Uber. I use
He's like,
Umberto.
okay, I can thank you where you need to
Whatever
go.
you need to go, Papa.
I got you.
Let me get your personal number so I can call you when I come in town too.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, this is what we do every Thursday. We have fun here. I'm definitely a fan of this gentleman to my left. And this young lady, I'm definitely becoming a fan. Yo, her card is dope.
Yo, playing cards. We got some playing cards coming for you, and I'm number 4 in the deck because I believe about for real believing in your dream. That's what the 4 is all about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For real. Get it right.
For real. For real.
Card player.
No, my team, Good Vibes Only Productions, we was in Detroit and we went to the casino. We came up and then we had a nice little time at the crap tables. We was boiling at 4. It was coming. It was coming back. Yeah. I was like, okay, 4, give me life.
Literally, it's in the cards.
Yes, in the cards.
I think we got that song, bruh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Song, bruh.
So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna pump up that Brooklyn Bishop joint. Matter of fact, introduce your song, please, sir.
It's from the bottom, right? Yeah. Okay. This is from the bottom. Self-explanatory.
Brooklyn Bishop just took my show to the next level.
On fire.
Yo, that music was everything.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Funky. I mean,
sound like New York.
This. Yo, you got that Brooklyn vibe right there in that song.
That's what we're trying to do, man.
Yo, once again, like I said, Brooklyn Bishop, please look out for this brother. He has his hands in everything. Yo, this brother is the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and you ain't never heard it but right here.
Yeah.
And the waiter.
Facts. But once again, this is our closeout show, and once again, Thugged Out Thursdays. Take the opportunity to stay tuned because they are definitely going to be in the building next.
Yeah.
Big Chuck for our closeout. Is there anything you want to say to the people on our closeout?
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting us. It's been 5 months, right? 5 months. It's been a real fun 5 months. I did miss a show. Thank you for holding that down. I appreciate you. I had
Call?
Nah, not the call.
Oh, okay, cool.
I had to take a little business trip.
Well, gotta get to the money.
I just want to shout out my mom, my sister, for always supporting us. And yeah, that's it, man. Shout you out, Mac 357, the God, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Always doing what we do. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate everybody in this room coming.
Thank you. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Shout out my guy right here on the boards. Shout him out one time.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's all love. In 2018, we gonna take over. Big things coming.
Shout out to Funk Flex. Shout out to DJ Self. Shout out to
Yep.
all of the young people from Power, Jamel Howard, Miss Parker. Shout out to all of the people who have showed us love. Definitely Brooklyn Bishop. Definitely
It's Melody Renee.
Definitely Thugged Out Thursdays. Definitely all of the people that we've had on our show artist-wise. We had Kartel here today. We had C Streets on. You talking about a dope producer. You gotta definitely shout out Pride by Knock.
Yep.
Knock is that dude right now. He's doing Brazilian, Spanish, hip hop. He everything right at this moment. So definitely want to get a big shout out to Pride by Knock because my man even produced for Future. So that should tell you something.
Wow.
So shout out to all the people who've made this show as great as it is. Every Thursday is that Thursday. You want to definitely tune in from 6 to 7. Might be stretching it a little bit. We might be going a couple hours.
You never know.
We're working on it. But 2018 is going to be lit. We starting off the year off right. Shout out to some of the people that are coming through. I ain't going to drop names, but, we got a few people coming in.
Just a couple.
Heavy.
Just a couple people coming. Nothing
So,
crazy.
once again, we want to tell everybody, have a blessed new year. Start your year off right. Start it off with something that you want to do, that you believe in, and that you care about. And then your year will be a great one.
Yeah. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Christmas, Happy New
Safe
Year.
out there.
Yes, be safe.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And so once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your boy
Big Chuck in the building.
Peace.
Holla.
Once again, it's your boy Mac 357. This is the Evening Experience, and one of the sponsors for our show is the Barbecue Rib House in Mount Vernon, New York, 529 Gramerton Avenue. You can give them a call at 914-665-3490 if you're looking for some of the best barbecue in Westchester. I'm telling you, finger delicious. I mean, succulent. Anything that you want, from pork, from beef, from rib, from chicken.
all farm animals for that motion. You definitely want to check them out at the Barbecue Rib House, Mount Vernon, New York, 529 Gramerton Avenue. Once again, check out my boy Marcel Koenig, Barbecue Rib House at facebook.com.